That's why I was like this song.
Well, hello everybody. It's me, Stevie Bernard. Eugene's back there. He's sleeping. Say hello, Eugene.
Oh, hello. What the fuck?
Eugene, why your hair flying?
I don't know. Start it over. Start it over.
Well, hello everybody. It's me, Stevie Bernard, obviously. And back there is Eugene, but he's sleeping. Say hello, Eugene.
Hello.
Is you having a good nap?
Yes.
He's sleeping because he's almost done with his space adventure. I mean, Neptune was crazy, wasn't it, Eugene? Yeah, he's so sleepy. Anyway, welcome back to week 2 of our Tuesday, November devotionals, where we're talking about the Lord's Prayer. Yes, the Lord's Prayer. That's a good thing Eugene is sleeping because next week he's not going to be here. Next week, Merkel will be here. Yay, my cousin Merkel Urkel will be here to help me with week 3 and 4 of this YouTube devotional series. It's going to be great. It is my dream. Guess who that was? So, last week we talked about the beginning of the Lord's Prayer. How it's our Father, and how we talk about how God is our Father. He is our Daddy. He's Daddy God. And we talked about how we have to respect our Father's name. How the name of God is powerful and mighty, and we have to treat it with respect. So, that's what we talked about last week. This week, we're talking about the next line in the Lord's Prayer, which is, Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Well, Stevie, what in the world does that mean? I'm so glad you asked me, boys and girls. I'm going to tell you. Right, Eugene?
Oh, yes.
Eugene, what are you doing there with 3 women? What? Yes. So, the Lord, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, means to say, Jesus, I want what you want, not what I want. To put God's kingdom and what the mission of God's kingdom is above our own. And you know what, boys and girls? Jesus himself even said this prayer. You know in the story of when Jesus was in the garden praying before the mean man came and arrested him and make all kinds of lies about him? He said, God, if there's any other way that we could do this, that we could save everybody, let's do that. But if not, then your will be done. Jesus was saying, God, I don't really want to do this. I know I'm going to get beaten and whipped and die. I don't really want to do it. Not really. But your way be done. Your way is better than your idea is better than my idea. And that's a hard thing to do sometimes, boys and girls, because sometimes we don't understand God's ways of doing things, do we? Sometimes we think that when we pray, it should be a certain way, the way that we think it should be, and that's it. God should do it all that way, but that's not what always happens. God's ways are different than our ways, boys and girls. And so sometimes we have to say, you know what, God, however you're going to do it, whatever your plan is, whatever your will is, let's do that and not my ideas. That can be a hard prayer to say. It's a hard part of the Lord's Prayer to say. To say, not what I want, but you want, God. Isn't that challenging? I think it is. Well, next week, the next 2 parts of the Lord's Prayer, we're going to kind of combine together because it's things that you just already talked about here in Kids Church recently. Yeah, it's talking about giving us our daily bread, which means meet our needs, and about forgiving others. And so me and Merkel will come to just kind of do a quick little review thing for that. Okay? So until next time, boys and girls, we'll see you. Eugene, you want to say goodbye to the kiddos?
No. Yes. Goodbye.
He's so sleepy. Goodbye, everybody. We see you next time.